Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you're all fine. I welcome you in the last lecture of the unit number 2, plants and their systems. Today we will learn about flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful part of a plant. They are important in making seeds. They can contain the plant's male and female reproductive organs. Usually they are brightly colored and they have sweet smell. They also have sweet nectar at their base. Their color and smell attract the insects, birds, and even bats. Insects help in the process of pollination, that is, the transfer of pollen grains from the anther part of the male organ, which is stamen, to the stigma part of the female organ, which is pistil or the carpel. Such transfer of pollen grains is known as the pollination. Now let's learn about the different parts of the flower. First of all, petals. Petals are brightly colored and they have scent or sweet smell to attract the insects. Sepals. Sepals protect the flower when it is in bud. So its main function is the protection of the bud. Nectar. Nectar is made at the bottom of the petals. It is sweet liquid that attracts the insect. It is the food that is stored in the flower. Now move to the reproductive parts of the flower. Stamen. Stamen is the male reproductive part, while carpel is the female reproductive part of a flower. Let us know about different parts that make up the stamen and carpel. Stamen. A stamen is made up of the two main parts, anther and filament. Anther is where the pollens are made. Pollen grains contain the male reproductive cells, while this elongated stalk is called filament. Carpel, on the other hand, is made up of three parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is a sticky surface on the top of the pistil. It traps and holds the pollens during the process of pollination. The middle elongated part is style. Style is a stalk that holds the stigma in the air to collect the pollens. The swollen part is called ovary. Ovule is present inside the ovary and the ovary protects the ovule. It is the ovule that contains the female reproductive cells called eggs. These are a few kinds of the flowers that are present throughout the world. The stamens of this poppy flower are in the ring around the carpels. Apple blossom flowers have a sweet smell and lot of nectar to attract the insects. These gorse flowers are completely enclosed. You cannot see the reproductive organs at all in these flowers. Tree flowers hang in the air so wind can carry the pollens away. This helps in the process of pollination. This sunflower is actually have lots of tiny flowers bundled together. It is not just one flower, it has many flowers which are bundled together and it appears like a single flower. Did you know? Rafflesia is a world's largest, world's heaviest and one of the most smelly flower in the world. Largest, heaviest and most smelly flower. What is this? Rafflesia. It grows to 1 meter wide and weighs about 10 kg. Rafflesia smells of the rotting flesh to attract flies for pollination. Its smell attracts the insects for the process of pollination, and it is the world's heaviest and most smelly flower. Hope you understand this lecture. Thank you all. Allah Hafiz.